Let's go ahead and get them underway. Alex T and Gerald in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, two great classic Tetris Masters winners. Alex T with the 5 victories, inclusive of monthly Masters events, as well as Mega Masters events. And Gerald, a winner in 2 different months. And what were the Gerald months? I forget. And there wasn't one of them odd. June 2023 and December 2022. What do I remember about that? Well, one thing I remember is that Gerald's first victory was the last time that we allowed non-camera people. December 2022 was the last month where you did not have to be on camera, and Gerald was not on cam for that. And then Gerald made it and said, all right, I'm done because I don't want to, I'm a private person. I'm done. Unless you make a level 49 Masters. Because we were doing level 39 and all that kind of stuff. And I said, okay, we'll try it. And that was the only reason we did that, was to get Gerald back into Masters. Literally the only reason. 102 for Alex T, 142 for Gerald. And, I'm glad we did. Gerald is here. We've got baguette pillow lore. We've got, the lore that he looks like an old roommate of mine, like a handsomer version of an old roommate of mine. And now he's even attended events in person. So I feel like we're... I don't know what we're doing to Gerald, but we're changing him. 169 for Gerald, 140 for Alex T. Top player privilege. Well, he was a one-time master. I mean, he wasn't a, quote, top player at that time. I mean, he had won Masters, but he wasn't like, oh, he's one of the, tippity top players in the world. 188 for Alex T, 223. But I like Gerald, and I just wanted to keep him in. So I'm like, all right, we'll do it. And plus, I had wanted to do it anyway, so I was just using that as an excuse. 246 for Gerald, 211 Alex T. Sonny D says, I'm boycotting Masters if we don't get a 19 cap event. No, I mean, please boycott Masters. Please do. A 19 cap event. Isn't that what Das Masters? I mean, is that what you want? Is 19 cap events? When will the 49 double kill screen return? It's a good question. I don't know that we can do... Should we do no cap November again? I mean, it's July. We got to start thinking about it. On the one hand, just gameplay-wise, No Cap November was kind of a disappointment in that we didn't get really these super deep runs. But then again, it was one piece of the puzzle in, causing the game crash mania. As players were preparing for that, they were going back to these deeper... less aggressive runs. So it who knows what consequences will come out of doing No Cap November again. No idea. Maybe it'll kickstart the rebirth grind. Not sure. 435 Gerald, 380 for Alex T. That seems to have stalled out a bit. You have players are not... The mania has gone. Honestly, CTWC could not have come at a worse time in terms of the rebirth grind. Players just said, oh, nope, got to stop that. Got to get back into tournament shape. So no more rebirth grind. Game Scout says, think this year we might get the No Cap November we were expecting this year. Yeah, true. But do we want that? I don't know that I want that. Do I want 7-hour no cap streams? Yeah, now it's Pace Mania and DAS. Three-hour matches. I mean, I don't know that I want that. So maybe we can do like a hybrid no cap November. Alex T 481, 573 for Gerald. Gerald with about a 90,000 point lead here in game one as we approach level 19. Are we forgetting Faster Masters? What if the first two games of that are Faster Masters and then the last three games are uncapped or something? Yeah, we got to do something. Or can no cap November be best of three? We got to do something to shorten it because it's potentially way too long. 606 Gerald, 540 for Alex T. That would be so scuffed for stats. Yeah, but you just create new stats, you know? $19 start will not speed things up considerably. Vandy, when is Stupid Masters coming back? Yeah, I that's the other thing I've got to think about is doing Stupid Texas Monthly at Lone Star was like, oh man, we gotta come back with STM. But honestly, it's hard to take a month off, which is basically what Stupid Tetris Masters is, because we get much lower numbers. It really is hard to take a month off. June almost killed us. I mean, honestly, it's really I don't know that we can have these. First of all, I don't know that we can take a month off ever again. $789 for Gerald, $720 for Alex T. The Vandy grip will rise from the ashes. Oh yeah, the Vandy grip. I forgot the Vandy grip is a thing now. Gerald, fighting above the next box here. Now, not the biggest deal as a roller, but actually maybe gonna have to put that S flat. So Gerald still fighting. And actually set up for a dirty Tetris. There's a good long bar in. Gerald can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief. Still has a lead by about 30,000 points, but also is ahead by 6 to 10 lines. So maybe not so much of a lead. And Alex T actually virtually tied in score with lines in hand. Why not a month off? Because the channel revenue takes a complete dive. And we honestly cannot afford to do that. Yeah, the bills don't take a month off, R75. That's why the Patreon's so important. $975 Gerald, $963 for Alex T. Gerald is into 29. Tetris for Gerald, A14, $998 for Alex. Tetris Gerald, A59, A74. Oh, Gerald going to cut off that left side, and he is done in game number one. And Alex T is good. Yeah, when you take a month off, CTM is never going to financially recover from this. All right, we'll throw some new pieces up there. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, seed checker. So we need a seed checker counter. And speaking of e-begging, if you want to support the channel, a couple different ways you can do it. You can go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. It is the most important way you can make sure that this whole thing continues. And you'd be like, oh, I'm sitting at home. This is like air. This is like water. It's just God-given, right? No. If you want to make sure it continues, support it. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. The number 2 way is channel memberships on YouTube and subscriptions on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you are an Amazon Prime member, you do get a free Amazon Prime subscription that you can apply to the streamer of your choice. They get a little bit of a financial boost, and it costs you nothing over and above your Amazon Prime subscription. And it's use it or lose it, so you don't always have to use it on us, but definitely don't let it expire. Otherwise, it goes right in Jeff Bezos's pockets. $126 for Gerald, $148 for Alex T. There is a long bar down for Gerald, 176, 194 for Alex T. What do the stars mean? That means the number of monthly or Mega Masters wins that they have. And I guess Lone Star, technically, we add that in there. Maybe we'll separate it out, but I like the simplicity. I don't want too many. I don't want that to get too busy, that little area. Everybody's got ideas. Oh, you can put this there, that there, break this out, and it's good. I might have it rotate in, but then that is a whole extra layer of work that, well, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to do it. Anyway, the whole thing is evolving. All right, Gerald with the adjustments to build up the stack, keep it flat, 316 Tetris, 296 Alex T. CTWC wins do not count. We are not in universe with CTWC. Why would I count that? This is classic Tetris Monthly cinematic universe. All right, Gerald here, keeping it flat up top, just waiting for the bar, but we're getting droughted, so get out your trouts in there. As soon as I said it, the long bar comes, so put your trouts away. Trouts, stand back and stand by. To quote famous American statesman, 394 from Gerald, 389 for Alex T. What a statesman. It would be funny if it weren't so sad. All right, 463 for Gerald, 457 for Alex. All right, long bar over Tetris for Alex T, 505. I'm sure my executive producer will love all this. Gerald, gonna keep that. Was gonna put S flat, but was gonna block the well. The long bar came, so he ended up sort of pulling that back in. Creates a little gap there, but that's gonna burn away pretty easily. And he got the Tetris, 536. Another Tetris. Gerald, 507 for Alex T. All right, chill out, everybody. Is jokes. Calm down. Where do I find the bracket? Okay, let's not use that terminology in chat. Not interested in having that terminology here. It's just, you know, we're here to enjoy Tetris, not to be reminded of the, you know, whatever. Okay, 566 for Gerald, 602 for Alex T. Thanks, Empro. 642 for Gerald, 636 for Alex. Yeah, if you want to talk about alts, smurfs, glasses bears, and other online creeps, I guess that's okay. All right, little hypocritical, Vandy. All right, but what else do you expect? 695 for Gerald, 662 for Alex T. That's going way back. That was so long ago. Tetris Gerald 754, 692 for Alex T. Another Tetris Gerald 782. Yeah, 3.5 years now. That was such a long time ago. That was one of my top favorite moments. Yeah, Zempro is on it. Zempro, actual moderator. Can you believe it? Who'd have thought? Tetris for Alex T, 836, 873 for Gerald. Yeah, Lone Star 2024, you know, when you go through the top 8, borderline Masters worthy, we're going to count it just for continuity. And, you know, if you don't like it, you should have come out. You got an easy star, right? If it was so easy, you should have come and win it. Come and won it. Sorry, verbs. Tetris Alex T 907 max out here for Gerald. Lone Star 2022 is in there. I count that. We're kind of retconning Lone Star 2022 as our Lone Star championship. All right, Gerald going to get a Tetris, has the 1.1940 Alex T Tetris. That's right, Gravity's Child, correct. Tetris for Alex T, A39, B72 for Gerald, so has 2 Tetrises available. So could have, well, now just has the 1 Tetris available. Still, depending on the burns here and how they shake out. Yeah, he's not going to get lured in by this. Just going to take the burns. But, oh, gets a long bar over. That was scary. 1.2 here for Gerald, C25. That long bar doesn't make it into column 3, so he's going to have to work around that. B17, Alex. 1 line to go. He's watching Gerald's side, which is just crazy. I think he's watching it, or he could be watching, who knows? He could be watching Skibbity Toilet, as far as I know. C42, Gerald. He's probably watching that Subway Surfers video, right? He's got that going on there so he can concentrate on the Tetris. C56 for Gerald, B73 for Alex. He's watching Hell's Kitchen. Oh, yeah, that was true. Wasn't Scooty watching Hell's Kitchen while playing? See, I do that, too. That makes total sense to me. Scooty and I are like on the same plane, at least in that regard. Tetris skill? Yeah, never. B91, Alex T. D47, Gerald. Tetris for Gerald, D93, 155,000 point lead. Tetris for Alex T. Dirty. And he's set up for another one. There's another one, Alex T. D20s, 80,000 back. Gerald takes a skim and a Tetris, E51. Tetris for Alex T, D65. He's just trying to do something here, but his board needs some attention. It is not Tetris ready. Gerald is clean-ish. All right, here we go. Both players now can set up. Alex is setting up. Column 4 gets it. E25. He's 54,000 points back of Gerald, and Gerald is scrambling here. And Alex has lines in hand, and that I didn't really quite notice. Alex has lines in hand, so You know, Alex still a full 31 lines to go. Gets a Tetris. Gerald only with 15 lines to go. And Alex just one Tetris back. Less than that, and Gerald going to top out. So the target is E97 for Alex T. A long bar here will do it. He can skim his way there if he needs to. And Alex is good with that triple and gets a Tetris here as well. Alex is good in game number 2 and takes a commanding 2-0 lead here in the top 8. He's got the rollover. And the game, well, all right, he's going to give it to him. There it is. So he's got the rollover, 0.91. I mean, imagine you get 1.496, and that's good enough. Alex T, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. When is the CTM board firing Vandy? Oh, my God, please let it. Please let it do so. I won't fight it. I just want my $46 billion paycheck. That's all. There's a board for CTM? No, there is not. Are we doing multiple divisions for DAS August or just Masters only? Yeah, there'll be 4 divisions, which I should probably kind of figure out how that's going to work. Because we cannot afford our normal super streamer ones, so maybe we'll get some charity super streams being done. If we add another 15 streams, like that is like too much. So I don't know. We'll see if anybody's willing to sort of do them as an experiment. More adequate streamers, true. Yeah, I got to figure that out. Honestly, I just kind of do things and then just figure it out after. Like announce it, then figure it out. Tetris, you will take all the DAS Masters? All right. Community restream the bottom too? Yeah, we might do that. Alex T and a spot of bother. There is a dirty Tetris Alex T. That's going to make his board look a lot healthier. There's a long bar to fill in the left side. All right, well. Alex, for a moment, was like locked in there. Tetris, Gerald, 213, 171, Alex T. You'll pay $44 billion, do them all, and rename CTM to X. XTM. What is the name of this Flex Style song? This is Phoenix, and this is off of the white album with the eye on it. This is Eye of the Storm, and it's called Phoenix. Now, it'll be a completely different one on the YouTube edited one when Dan V does that. $327 Gerald, $286 for Alex T. There is a T spin for Alex T. I can't believe they named an entire spin after Alex. Crazy. I mean, who knows? We might have to change it to like Classic X Monthly. If we ever run into some crazy entanglement with the Tetris company, if they ever decide that, you know, we're unseemly and shouldn't be using their name, we might just have to call it the Classic X Monthly, CXM. Although I think we already committed to just calling it Classic T Monthly, right? Like it's Harry S. Truman. S doesn't stand for anything. Gerald's left side looking a bit worrisome after a series of missed tucks there, or at least one or two missed tucks anyway. So Gerald going to work on this one. That's going to be a double. Classic BS Monthly. Oh, that's true. We could call it Classic Block Stacking Monthly, right? That was it. That's true. 458 for Gerald. 437 Alex T. Yeah, so if you ever see the name change to Classic Block Stacking Monthly, you'll know that that is why. And if we start calling them 4-line clears instead of Tetrises, that will be another indication. 4-line clear for Alex T, 506. 495 for Gerald. He's got a 4-line clear set up in column 9. Alex T is going to get one. 531. See him trying it on. Not too bad. I could live like that. A quad. A quadruple. Sidnev says block down stacking monthly. I don't think so, Sidnev. Tetris for Gerald, 551 into 19. 559 for Alex T. Tetris, Gerald 604, Alex T in the lead in this game, in the lead in the match. And for how bad Gerald's board was earlier in this game, it's pretty good position for him to be in, only back by a Tetris or so. 659, Gerald 665, Alex T. Tetris Alex T 746, Gerald 744. Set up for another 4-line clear and gets it, 773. Another one for Alex T. He's got a bunch of 7s. Needs 17 pushdown points. Oh no, missed opportunity. Yeah, he had it. He was like, oh, I could have done it. Nope. Tetris for Alex, 838. We're on level 24. Alex got a long bar channel there, but it's not for Tetris, so he's just going to bring it down. That's the piece he's looking for right there. Good combo with the Z piece and the long bar to get Tetris ready. 845 for him. 880 for Gerald. Tetris for Alex. Into level 26 for Gerald. He's ahead by 8,000 points and about 8 lines. Are you reading Twitch or YouTube chat? Chat says the funky Chomik. I am reading both. Just Twitch has been more interesting. Both players with max outs here. Gerald into level 28. Remember, tomorrow is the red bracket. So put on your red bracket pants. Do the red bracket dance. Tomorrow, it'll start basically a half hour earlier in the day than this one started. Gerald, the first one into 29 at A97. B21 here for Alex. 1 line to go. And Alex is in as a 20,000 point lead right now. Gerald taking a skim. He's getting a Tetris down. B82. Alex left side gets a long bar over. And he can't flip that bar over there. This is going to be a problem for Alex T, and he's going to top out. It's like either that bar didn't flip or he just quickly double flipped it. Couldn't tell with the frames. I mean, that was tragic. Alex T is going to top out. Gerald is good in game number 3. In this best of 5, Alex T on match point. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So I have to remind people that it's a best of 5 because they're all like, "Wait, I don't know how many it is." They've been watching for years, and then I take the dots away, and then all of a sudden they don't know how many it's best out of. You know. So the same for years and years and years. But they've now forgotten. All right, all Tetrises so far. We'll see how long that lasts. Nope, Alex T's going to ruin it. Gerald's still all Tetrises. So much discrimination against YouTube chat, says Taknirus. True. It's all your fault, Mari. Oh, the Mari command doesn't work on YouTube? We'll have to fix that. Thanks for the reminder, Mari. We'll get that fixed ASAP. R75 is blaming the microphone. Tetris for Gerald, 183, 147 for Alex T. You can't escape it. Yeah, I don't even know where that came from or why it's a thing. I only have the command in here because I think it bothers you. So that is pretty much why it's here. If you tell me right now it doesn't bother you, then that might change something. Tetris for Alex T, 200, 196 for Gerald. It doesn't bother you? Oh, if it doesn't bother you, we'll keep it then. 221 Gerald, 203 for Alex T. And we are super close in score and lines. Gerald gets the Tetris. Pajama Gerald. Gerald always looks very comfortable, you know? He's got this great couch. He always looks, comfortable. In contrast to Alex, you never really know what Alex is sitting on. Sometimes he's sitting on a shower chair. Sometimes he's sitting on a futon. Sometimes he's sitting on the floor. He's sitting on exercise equipment. It's just hard to know what he's doing. Kitchen, hard chair, soft chair. Will No Cap November still be best of 5? Hard to know. Coal Bucket says, hi, Vandy on YouTube. Welcome, Coal Bucket. Where all the real chatters are, right? Over on YouTube. All right, Alex with a T spin setup left there, but he's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Just gonna fill. Excuse me. I'm like choking on my own whatever. 463 for Alex, 499 for Gerald. Gerald gets a Tetris 522. Tetris for Alex T 487. We're just about 15 lines away from the 19. Transition where the speed will increase by what, 50%? Wow. The piece is now falling one row every 3 frames. And they'll soon be falling one row every 2 frames. So that is a 50% increase in speed. Wow. Alex T's the first one into 19 at 540. Gerald is in at 518. So a 78,000 point difference in transition. Tetris for Gerald 667. So a couple of sweeps here. That means we might not get to the Vandy Say the Line song. What do we do? I guess we need Gerald to win this to prolong it. All right, Gerald. Okay, that T to the left will be good. He's going to skim this down. Long bar over Tetris for Gerald, 727. Tetris down for Gerald, 755. Left well Tetris set up here for Alex T. Looking for that bar, but creating gaps while trying to keep it open. Gets the Tetris. Now has to undo these gaps. Tetris for Gerald, 812, building out quite the lead. All right, how's Alex going to handle this? He's just going to burn this down. You don't want to get even further behind. So, you know, take your lumps, bring it down. And yeah, Alex still trying to get this set up. Okay, so he is clean. Now just waiting for that T. He is set up for a Tetris, 673 for Alex. Tetris now 702. But Gerald at 930 has over a 200,000 point lead. Tetris for Alex, 732. There's one for Gerald, 961 on 25. Tetris for Alex T, 762. And another one, 793. So they are closer in lines. Gerald with more pieces on the board, though, so that'll separate them out a little bit as soon as those bars come in, if they ever do. And there's a bar for Gerald. He's got the max out on 26. Tetris for Gerald, A68. There's one for Alex, 892. Gerald working on that 1.1. Basically one away. He has a long bar hole there in column 2. So trying to clear that away. This is going to allow Alex maybe to crawl back in a little bit, but we're getting droughted, Trout fans. Get out your trouts. It's a drought. And there's the long bar, 970 for Alex T. So that's going to let him crawl back within within 90,000 points. Gerald is the first one into 29 at 1.1, basically. Alex has the max out. One more Tetris available before 29. There's a Tetris for Alex into 29 at A43. There's another one for Alex. Gerald with a clean board Tetris, C19. Alex at A84. And Alex trying to create a Tetris well. He's got one. He's got a Tetris, B33. Gerald trying to bring this board back down. He's on level 32. He's like 10 lines away ahead, basically a level ahead. Alex going to take that Mercy triple. And Alex, I think, knows that Gerald was struggling, but Gerald gets a dirty Tetris C97. Another Tetris for Alex, C40, that left side for Gerald. Oh no, and that left side for Gerald. So it's another chase down for Alex, needs to get to D02. D02 is the target for Alex. And he's got forever and a day to get it. So he's just locking in, getting the singles, getting the doubles. And hey, everybody, it's your old pal Vandy, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. Thank you and have a nice day. So Alex T is your winner. We'll watch him mulling it out. Gerald, GG's to you. We had to speed run that line. With Gerald getting into round two, it's going to be Alex T into the semifinals. And this is shaping up to be another banger semis. And Alex with the F. I don't know that he's going to get this anything else off of this a note, but good enough. So Alex is your winner. Let's see what a winner looks like. That's what a winner looks like. All right, what is he doing now? He's gonna eat his mod pizza. All right, just eat the pizza. You don't have to put it on your head or anything. Just eat the actual pizza. That would be the right thing to do. He's dancing around a pizza. Yeah, don't sit on the pizza. Just eat. Oh, don't crack eggs on the pizza, Alex. Alex, we really just want to see you eat the pizza. We don't want you to see you destroy the pizza. We want to see the pizza being eaten. Don't broadcast it and he won't do it? Well, I mean, we have to let the boy express himself. He's cracking an egg onto a pizza. Are you serious? You know those pizzas are like $20? He did save the other slices. He's got Sprite on this one. He's got an egg. His poor mom. It looks like they've removed everything valuable from the room, so they're just piling everything up, putting it in bags and boxes. He's dumping Capri Suns on it. Alex, it's only the semis, bro. GameScout says he's making pizza French toast. If he toasts that bad boy now, it's going to be delicious. Oh, man. He's going to deliver it. You know, if he doesn't deliver that in 30 minutes or less, it's free. Dog says, you only beat Gerald, bro. That's true. Well, you can see why Alex, he has great hair, you know. You're supposed to wash your hair with eggs. Did you know that? Does this controller have egg yolk on it? Was that egg yolk controller? I hope not. Anyhow, let's show you how our semis are shaping up. This is what we've got. It's going to be Sid Nev and Blue Scooty in our orange and blue semifinal. We're going to have Tetris Alex T, this individual, in our second semifinal. All right, we're gonna go. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.